5 rounds remain in the candidates 2024 and we are reaching a very critical stage. As far as the Indian contingent goes, it is all reliant on this youngster. Dommaraju Gukesh is really putting on a great show in the candidates, and he showed in round 8 why he is one of the future talents in the world of chess. Now the candidates, we just have about 8 days to go and we just have another 5 rounds remaining. So looking at the current standings, it will be very important now, because what happened in round 8, Gukesh put on a spectacular mid-game display to ensure that he beat Vidit Gujrati, and the circumstances of this win is very important. Prior to rest day 2, Gukesh had lost pretty badly and he squandered the chance to go on top. But here he ensured that he maintained his cool and ensured that he got the win. So he is now in the joint lead. This win over Vidit has given him plenty of confidence. But on the other hand, the one individual who is catching up with the rest of the pack and doesn't want to go away, slowly but surely he is making a mark, is Pragnananda. Pragnananda drew with Ali Reza Firoja, and that is why this result is very important, because he doesn't slip behind. In this process, after 8 rounds, all of the Indian players have won a game in the candidates, which itself is the most important feat ever in the history of chess. Vishwanathan Anand was the only Indian to have won. Now 5 Indians have at least won a game in the candidates. That itself is a big feat. So heading into round 9 that will happen today at 12 AM IST, Nepam Niashi is tied with 5 points with Gukesh. It is a battle between these two individuals. But separated by just half a point is Hikaru Nakamura and Ramesh Babu Pragnananda. Nakamura's victory over Fabiano Caruana has thrown the entire table awry. This is the reason why. His victory has pushed him from 3.5 to 4.5. Caruana now remains slightly at the bottom. Vidit, unfortunately, with this loss, he slipped, and that is why his chances of winning the candidates, not many people have won the tournament after 3 defeats. Vidit unfortunately has suffered defeats, but his games are very extreme. Either he wins or he loses with very few draws. Ali Reza Firoja and Nijat Abbasov, these 2 guys are unfortunately at the bottom and they look to be out of it, but they can spoil the party for the others as well. So Gukesh and Nepam Niashi at the top, followed by Nakamura and Pragnananda. Caruana with 4. So Pragnananda and Gukesh have a great chance, because heading into round 9, the most important round if you have to look at it before the 3rd rest day, Gukesh will take on Pragnananda. Whoever wins that, and if the other individuals get to a draw, then you might have the chance to dream on April 21. But if either of Pragnananda or Gukesh wins, then you will hope that it is Gukesh, because he looks to be in good touch. But if Pragnananda wins, he goes to 5.5, and if Nepo draws, he also is on 5.5 then. Gukesh will remain in 3rd, unfortunately, at that point. Vidit takes on Hikaru Nakamura. That is a very important match for Vidit Gujrati. Caruana and Nepo, though, they have the easier draws. Nepo can go to 6, so in order to ensure that the Indian contingent doesn't fall behind, Gukesh must beat Pragnananda today. If he doesn't, then he might lose momentum and slip off. But it will be good news for Pragnananda heading into the later stages of the candidates. So we still have an Indian at the joint lead. What will happen if there are both 2 individuals are tied or 3 individuals are tied on the same points in the candidates? I will be doing a special video when that situation arises. But at this point, Nepo with 5, Gukesh with 5, Pragnananda with 4.5, it's anybody's game heading into the last leg of the candidates. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. Don't forget we're on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.